When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're not sending you. They're not sending you. They're sending people that have lots of problems, and they're bringing those problems with us. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
That staggering shot, just the first indication that Trump didn't talk like the other candidates. And he certainly didn't play the game by the established rules, as another Republican hopeful, Lindsey Graham, quickly found out.
What a stiff. What a stiff. Lindsey Graham. By the way, he's registered 0 in the polls. 0. He's on television all the time. I don't know if it's the right number. Let's try it. 202-228.
Trump said he did it for fun. Graham, besieged by calls, destroyed his phone. If that was fun, this was testy and for many alarming. 2 months after those comments about Mexicans, Trump was questioned about his anti-immigration message by Jorge Ramos, one of America's most respected Latino journalists.
Excuse me, sit down. You weren't called. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
As an immigrant and as a
Go
U.S.
ahead.
citizen, I have the right to ask the question.
No, you
and
don't.
this is the question.
You haven't been called.
No, I have the right to ask the question.
Go back to
and this
Univision.
is no.
Go ahead.
Deport 11 million.
Go ahead.
You cannot deport 11 million people.
Railing against the media became one of Trump's themes, often repeated at rallies. And those rallies, always emotional, sometimes became ugly.
If you see somebody getting ready to throw a tomato, knock the crap out of them, would you? Seriously.
As Trump gathered momentum for the Republican nomination, nothing and no one could stop him. Not the man he called Lion Ted, not the man he called Little Marco, not Carly Fiorina, whose face prompted this comment during an interview with Rolling Stone magazine. Trump said he was talking about Fiorina's public persona. It seemed his controversial comments were never ending.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you. I'm really rich. I'll show you that in a second. With poorly educated, I love the poorly educated. Our leaders are stupid. Our politicians are stupid.
Supporters ate it up. Critics recoiled. They did the same as Trump hit hard on Muslim immigration.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
He later changed his stance on an outright ban, but he was clearly on his way to the Republican nomination. And the emotions that prospect stirred revealed a deep and angry divide. Violence in the streets.
The crowd is now swelling and getting violent.
More recently, criticism of Trump turned to his treatment of women, in part because of this now infamous video from 2005.
Grab him by the do anything.
And also because of this comment made during his final presidential debate with Hillary Clinton.
Is to replenish the Social
Such a nasty
Security
one.
Trust Fund.
But nothing could stop his momentum, and Donald Trump has been chosen as the 45th president in U.S. history.